Hey, what's up guys, Huge Commentator here, bringing you guys a new video, and this is a tutorial about my render settings. So a few people told me that they're good, and some people wanted to know what I do, so I guess this is it. So let me go import a game to Sony Vegas. Let's try this. So we have a nice game on jungle, so let's just choose a part. Here this, because we have the depth. This looks pretty nice. So let's get a little part, and I know I shouldn't really be doing all this editing, but there it is. So we have this little part, and in the beginning it looks nice. So first thing that I do is right click on my video and hit properties, disable resample, and uncheck maintain aspect ratio, and hit OK. Next I click on the event pan / crop, and if you can't see it, right click event pan / crop. And then what I do is I just drag it in like this. Now I already have a preset for this called PVR, and let me show you how to make it. So when you do the crop thing, it should look like this. So you just drag it in, and then here write HD PVR, and then hit this floppy disk. And now every time you want it, you just click HD PVR, and there it is. So now next thing you want to do is add the color correction, which will make your video pop up or stand out. So first thing that I do is go to color corrector and import studio RGB to computer RGB. Now increase the saturation by a bit, and that's it. That's all you should worry about. So this is a little bit too much. Let me go back to the default and then go from there. So it gives you 164, around maybe 200 should do, because capture cards decrease your saturation. So this looks a bit nicer, and let me show you with the width and and without. So oh, wrong one. There it is. So this is with, this is without. Now next one you want to import is color curves, and hit reset to none, and then you want to drag this one up and drag this one down, and this will just enhance the colors and make them look better. So there it is, without and with. Now let me change sides. There you go. So this is with and without, and now other side. See the huge difference. Alright, so now sharpen, which is the next effect. So scroll down and look for sharpen, and hit reset to none. Now it might look like it already sharpened it, but it won't. It just looks like it on the preview. You should add around 100, from around 60 to 100. I have also a preset for this PVR, which is 103, and I guess that works best for my PVR. So let me just show you the side by side, and now with everything off, there it is. That's what it looks like. Now I might have done a bit too much on the color curves, so let me take that down. There it is. So now let me take everything off, and let me go from here. Everything off, and everything back on, which is a lot nicer. And you might want to play with the color curves a bit so that it looks better. So I guess this will work for this, because it's jungle, and it's a pretty nice colorful map, and this just looks fine. Alright, so now to the render settings. Hit file, render as, and choose WMV. You can also use MP4, but I have more success with that WMV. I guess that's just better for me. And click on a 6 megabytes HD 720 to 30p video, and hit custom. Now rename this to like YouTube or like PVR, and just hit the floppy disk. Now include audio. I usually have mine at like 320, because I use a Blue Snowball mic, which is a bit better than most mics. But if you have like a Snowball or a Yeti, you want to have this above 192, because it's always nice to have high quality sound. Video, make sure that it's at 30 frames. I know the PVR records at 60, but YouTube saves the videos at like 30, so there's really no difference. And increase the video smoothness to 100. Make sure that high definition is on, and 1280 by 720 in square pixels. If you have this in HD 1080, then it will screw it up with a different aspect ratio, so you don't want that. Bitrate, I know the PVR records at 13.5, but you know, sometimes when you download videos from YouTube, they're around from 3 to 10. So I have mine at 11. You know, it's above what YouTube does, and it's always nice to have a better source than, you know, render it at 4, and then YouTube even taking it down more. So have it at like 10 or 11, and then, you know, let YouTube do the rest, do the other encoding. Also, in your PVR, when you record, make sure that you record at 13.5 and 720p. If you record at 1080i, you know, you get a little better quality, but the eye can't tell the difference if the screen is over 60 inches. Of course, 1080p also gives you those interlaced lines, but these are easy to get rid of if you know what to do in Sony Vegas. You know, if you don't, just Google deinterlacing in Sony Vegas and you should get it. And now let me render this and show you the final quality at the end. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Alright, guys, peace.
Friendly Cobra inbound.
Jewish YouTuber with the Jewish quick hard scoping.